35 bowls, you'll probably watch like 8 of them, and we'll finally learn what Advocare V100 is. Let's go! So many questions. Will Mike Stoops finally show some emotion and get mad on the field? Will I constantly think about Ruffin McNeil's gutsy performance from last year? Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it! Neither team is great, but it is fun to say smooth. Smooth. If you're interested in a Big East, lower Big 12 game ending in a 13-9 score, you can go to the Bronx. Yay! One team used to have a bunch of guys who didn't even realize they were underpaid until they learned Cecil Newton's name, and the other team was left for dead by Lane Kiffin. And there's going to be a lot of light blue and light orange, so... This game already happened this year. Tricked me into thinking that Taylor Martinez was excellent and convinced me that Jake Locker was kinda average. Rerun! All I know about this year's Clemson team is CJ Spiller deserves like 4 retroactive Heismans. I miss him. Quick, name a player on South Florida that isn't BJ Daniels. Miami doesn't have a coach, their 83 fans will never ever leave South Beach voluntarily to go to El Paso, and Notre Dame is only here because the Pac-10 finished with a whimper. Most people will only accidentally admit to watching this game. Georgia's playing, and they have a really attractive female population? Get in the zone. Octo zone. 2 teams that played for a BCS berth and are both kind of disappointed to be here, but only one can be slightly less disappointed after they win. Also, I like chicken sandwiches. Send me stuff. Northwestern lost their quarterback and Texas gained a Tommy Tuberville. If that doesn't make the winners who wake up early on New Year's Day salivate, I don't know what will. Millions of passive-aggressive fans of these teams will mockingly and correctly call their team's plays before they happen on their couch. But only one of these teams is coached by a feisty senior citizen. Michigan State has a coach with a weak ticker and is good enough to play in a BCS game, but just boring enough to be passed over. Alabama lost 3 times, but they're still the best team in the country. Just ask their fans. Michigan has a quarterback who's really fast but has a nasty habit of throwing to players wearing the wrong uniform. And Mississippi State was too cheap to pay a quarterback who throws to guys consistently in the right uniform. TCU has a defense that's good enough to shut down, well, most of the Mountain West, and Wisconsin plays its games the right way. Unless it's a game against Michigan State. Oops. Oklahoma likes to throw the ball a lot with a quarterback who used to have a mustache, and Connecticut prides itself on getting an automatic bid to this game because their conference has like 73 teams that are good at basketball. Country roads take me home to the place